Hi, this is Bob Stafford from robertbobstafford.com. I've had several people ask me what my strategy was to find followers on Twitter. So I've made this training video explaining my full strategy and how I go about finding followers on Twitter, and I sure do hope you find it useful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Okay, first we'll start off with Status Brew. We have three Twitter accounts that I have. Uh, Two of them, the first two up here, are basically where I'm promoting different products for network marketing people. And the third one down here is where I am promoting my MLM products. And the way that this program works is very, very simple. You come in here, click on this. Just basically, I have enough people not following back. Last 3 days, choose that. Comes up, give them to me, and I just begin to unfollow them. And then when it comes to following people, my way of doing that is down here you'll see chosen. Oh, where'd it go? No, let's try this again. Okay, when it comes to following people, the strategies is I find someone in the niche market that I am looking for. In this particular case, I'm looking for other network marketers who are looking for help finding prospects, generating leads for their MLM business. And people in that follow Ray Higdon, Eric Worre, Adam Chandler, for example. So what I do is I use these people. You tell Status Brew is very great program here because it'll let you follow people who have other Twitter accounts besides your own. So here we'll choose Ray Higdon, since he's noticed. We're going to go to my main Twitter account. And I prefer the old design, it's just me. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell the program we want to see all followers of Ray Higdon. And then what's really neat here is this program lets you set up filters. So I have filters set up basically right here. It's called my main filter. That basically I got this set up so I'm only going to follow someone who's made a post in the last 15 days. No zombies, only people who have profile pictures. So once it comes up, you can see I'm going to, the languages selected are English and UK English. And then all I do is I can follow. Now Twitter only lets you follow up to 1,000 people a day. Now I've hit in a 24-hour period, I should say, not a day. So I'm hitting the 20,000 here. So Twitter will, if I continue, Twitter is going to knock me off automatically. But that is how I follow people every day. My 1,000 people every day is using this Status Brew program. And then the other program I use is called Social Oomph. This is a great program. I was using two other programs to do what this program does all by itself. And I'm moving my content off those other two programs and onto this. And I'll show you here. Let's start with the networks. Manage connected networks here. Okay, these are all the different accounts I got set up. Got my, my main Twitter account. I got my ML. I got here is this is a Facebook group that I run. So here's postings I put in there automatically. This is my Healthy Living Twitter account, which I use to promote my MLM, my nutrition MLM. And I've got my Facebook fan page here, or business page, which is also to promote MLM. And here's another group used to promote the MLM. And then I've started another Twitter account to mirror the original account I put up. That was a marketing tip given to me by another Twitter marketer. And then I've got a couple more Facebook pages. My own personal Facebook page and my business page for robertbobstafford.com. And then I have a private group of Veggie Warriors for my distributors on my MLM team. But what's really neat about this is you create these queues. So here's my queue reservoirs. As you can see, I had set a program up that's just for the week just before Christmas. I set this up, did some Christmas posts. I've got, from this, I've got posts that are going into Facebook and into Twitter accounts. I got to set up different queues I use to go into different things. And if you look at these, it'll, here's my photo quote. So each of these has got an image attached to it. For example, here, you can see that. And my all of these look just like this. I mean, I've got all this content in there and it's totally going. But what I like about this program is, I can show you here, is that when I create something, they're called, these are called queues, queue reservoirs. Then when I make posts, when I create a new post, when I create a post, regular post here, you can create a post with an image, and then you choose your image from the file, and you upload your image there. But this is what's really neat about this. This is what I really like, is I can go in here, hold down the control button, and I can choose to send it to my Twitter account, to my Facebook account, and my Facebook groups. And this will then put it into, and this will then put it into those three separate queues that I'm posting to. And one thing you want to know about this program is, when you're using it, is so I normally go, don't schedule, just add this to my queue selection. And the schedule's in the queue selection, but it's very, very important to always click this button right here. When publish, put the image and text back in the reservoir at the end of the queue. And that way it saves it, it just keeps on rerunning it. And another thing I can show you too in the queues with the queue reservoirs here. Let's bring one of these up here. Hit edit. Again, you tell the queue reservoir where you want it to publish to, which you can see there, they're highlighted in the purple. And make sure you check these boxes. When a new update's added to queue, to automatically mark it to recycle back to the end of the queue. And if it exceeds the length, do not publish it. Then it'll go into a box here. And this one here is very important when you're sending to more than one source. As you can see up here, I got this going to 3 different accounts. And you don't want to be making the same posting to all 3 accounts at the same time. It's a good way of getting shut down on Twitter. So you click this box here. When an update's published, randomly pick one of selected accounts and publish the update only to that account. And so this will go in and it'll publish only to one of these accounts, that particular image in that or file in that queue, and then it'll go choose another one to publish to the second member of this queue, and then it'll to come up with a third one then to publish to the third choice of my queues here. And that's very important that you go and you check that off. And that's how I go and I do my followings every day and I've been building up my Twitter audience. What I've done in the last month and a half roughly, I'm just short now of 8,000 followers, and I started really getting onto this in January. And when I started in January, becoming very aggressive at doing this, I had just right around 5,000 followers. So in the last 2 months, basically, I've grown this from 5,000 now up to basically I'll have 8,000 by the end of today. And I've done that over the last 2 months building this up. And what I found is the more I get for followers, the faster I'm picking up followers. Like when I had less than 5,000 followers, I only would pick up maybe 20 followers, 30 followers in a day tops. Once I reached that 5,000 plateau, it seemed like I started picking up more and more each day. What I've noticed now, in the last week especially, I've picked up 70 to 90 followers in one day here during the last week. And I guess it's just a numbers game. The more followers you have and you keep following 1,000 every day, the more you will pick up. Now Facebook, Twitter rule that you got to remember here too is the limit is 5,000 followers plus 10%. So basically round this off and say 8,000. So that means I can have that means I can have my 5,000 and then they allow me another 10% based upon my 8,000. And I don't know, they got me following 7566. It's just that I use the programs. I already have unfollowed over 1,000 people today. It just hasn't gotten reflected into the Twitter here for some reason, but it will. And it's just a matter of time of the Status Brew and the Twitter programs catching up with each other. But that's how I do it. So if you got any questions, just contact me at use the contact form at robertbobstafford.com. You can email me at robertbobstafford@gmail.com. Or you can send me a Facebook message, PM me at Robert Bob Stafford at Facebook. So I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Always glad to help anybody and answer their questions. So till we meet again, goodbye and have a prosperous day.